Today I'm gonna tell you the best morning routine. Now the perfect morning routine isn't one of these videos when you look at it and the guy is like, I wake up and the first thing I do is go out for a 15-minute walk because Andrew Huberman said that you need to get sunlight first thing in the morning. Then I go and take a cold shower, then I meditate for 15 minutes, then I journal for another 10 minutes, then I do some light stretching, then I go and brush my teeth. After that I make a coffee because that makes a lot of fucking sense. And then by the time I'm done with all of this, the day is already over, so I just go back to sleep. You've probably seen a couple of these on YouTube before, right? All of the CEO morning routines of like, I wake up and I fucking meditate for an hour. But the thing is, these don't really work because they take up so much time from your day. And a lot of these little small habits that are very useful aren't actually that useful, and you can just skip them and do something more important instead. Also, it's really funny to me how all of these morning routines are really fucking long, but they still don't feature everything, because I don't remember you ever going to the bathroom, or I need contact lenses for an example, so that will add an extra 5-10 minutes, maybe not 10 but like 5. Then one thing that I left out that is always a part of these morning routines, I swear, is the skincare routine. There's always like, there's gotta be some 10-15 minute skincare routine that doesn't really do anything, but at least it has like $1,000 worth of products that are, by the way, linked in the description. Buy it.
Then moisturizer, then an anti-aging eye balm, followed by a final moisturizing protective lotion.
And it's going to make your face super shiny and all that, and it will take 15 minutes from every single one of your days. What is even the point? And also, these are always titled something like the millionaire morning routine. What people don't realize is, yes, this is the millionaire morning routine, and you're not one. This is the morning routine of the millionaire who is already a millionaire. But this is never the morning routine that the guy used before becoming a millionaire. Because like, when you work a normal job, or when you just try to work on your business or whatever, this is not replicable by normal people. You cannot just wake up and waste 3 hours of your time on random bullshit when you actually have to go to work. And so here's the perfect morning routine, the one that I use. Number 1, wake up. Number 2, work on the most important thing that you need to work on. Work on the thing that you need to improve on the most, that you want to improve on the most, or just simply do the hardest task of the day first. So if your number 1 priority is getting in shape, wake up, go to the gym. If your number 1 priority is getting rich, wake up, work on, I don't know, your business or however you're trying to get rich. If your number 1 priority is reading more, wake up, read. This way, number 1, you won't skip the thing, so it won't happen to you that you go to work and then at the end of the day you come back and you're like, fuck, I should have gone to the gym, but I'm not going to go now because I'm tired as fuck. No, you don't need to do it because you already did it. You can just, let's say you have to go to work at 8. Let's say it's enough for you to wake up at 7 in order to go to work at 8. Then you can just wake up at 6 and spend an hour doing whatever you want to do. Go to the gym or read or work on something, and that way you will not skip it, because that is the first thing you do right after waking up. The second thing is that you will have a lot more mental focus and capacity to do all of these things, because at the end of the day, when you've already worked like 8 hours and you had to do a bunch of shit, and maybe you already went to the gym as well, you come home and you just have zero brain power in order to focus on anything. But when you start your day with that task, it's so easy to focus. There are no distractions. Most people are also asleep, and so you just wake up and with a fresh brain, without any thoughts, you just do the most important thing first thing in the morning. That is what I do as well. This is my morning routine. I am not shitting you. This is what I did today. This is exactly what I did. I woke up at 7 o'clock, and at 7:15 I was already writing the script for this video. Now obviously this is not always my morning routine, because the job that I'm doing requires me sometimes to be there at 5:45, so then I wake up at 5 and then I just have breakfast, and then I instantly had to work, because I'm not gonna wake up at 3 to do some important work. I can just do it at the end of the day. But if you have the opportunity to do so, even just having 1 hour every single morning when you do the most important thing, or even only on the weekends, is gonna be very, very useful. And again, that's what I do. I woke up today, I went to the bathroom, I measured myself, because I measure myself every single morning because walking life. Then I put on some clothes, then I pulled up the blackout curtains because I need fucking blackout curtains because here there's 24-hour sunlight right now. I made my bed, then I put some creatine into my water because if I don't do it first thing in the morning, then I would just forget about it. And that's all. And then after that, I sat down to my desk and I started working on this video. Keep in mind that all of these were very basic tasks that I didn't do because I wanted to do it. I mean, it's not like, oh, I'm gonna meditate for 10 minutes or whatever. It's just I have to pull up the blackout curtains. I have to put on clothes because I don't want people to look up from the street and be like, what the fuck, this guy's working naked at his desk or what? But you get what I mean. The point is, I don't waste any time doing unnecessary activities. And then after I do my work, I will have breakfast. I never skip breakfast. I probably haven't skipped breakfast in like the past 5 years ever. I just eat it a bit later after I already did my work. So you don't need all of this fancy stuff. You don't need optional stuff. Your morning routine doesn't have to be 3 hours long. You don't need to meditate. You don't need to journal. Best morning routine is you wake up, you do what you need to do in order to be able to do the most important thing for you that day, and then you do the most important thing right away as soon as you possibly can. That is the best morning routine. Click here to watch my last video and I see you in the next one.